Thank you for meeting up with me today, Ms. Green. It's my pleasure, Lizzie. Now, what would you like to discuss with me about today? Well, I'm currently taking a social science class called Social Science in American Crime Problem at Georgia State University, and my first writing assignment is concerning the usage of guns. And let me guess, you want my insight about this topic, correct? Haha, precisely. Before I conduct my research, I need sufficient information on both sides, so that I will be able to make a decision. I figured, since you have been an active member in both the law and political field, you would be able to help me. Well, looks like you came to the right person, haha. The history of our American gun debate originated with the creation of the Second Amendment, which states that a well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to bear arms, shall not be infringed. Yes, I know that, but how does that spark one of the most controversial debates of American history? It's because of one comma. The comma after the word free state changed it all. You see, if you pay more attention, you would be able to see that the single comma separates the two sentences within that statement. You could also see it as separating two ideology. Oh wow. Now that you've pointed out, I totally see it. Yes. The first sentence states that a well-regulated militia, meaning police, in this case, is necessary to be a security of the free state, meaning the people, in this case. Yes. Keep going. You're getting closer. Oh. Meanwhile, the second sentence of that statement also states that the people's right to keep and bear arms, meaning protecting themselves, in this case, using a gun would be permissible when protecting themselves, shall not be infringed. You got it. Hold on. That's really confusing then. It doesn't make sense at all. How could a statement contain two contradicting sentences? No one knows why the statement was created this way. It's sad to say, but this is why the gun debate is still ongoing. My teacher told the class that we must pick one of the two sides in this debate. The first one being a gun control advocate and the second one being a gun owner advocate. I see. I can already tell you have not chosen a side yet, haven't you? Of course not. That is why I came to you. I don't know which side I should take. Let's analyze this, shall we? Gun control advocates want less guns on the street, especially the bad ones. Are there any special programs that they support regarding that matter? Of course. One of the most famous programs is called the Gun Buyback. This institutes the selling of privately owned guns of the civilian to the police. By doing so, the more police that owns these guns, the less number of civilians will own them. Whoa, talk about tactical. What else do they support? They also agree on the fact that handguns should be banned alongside bigger guns like the AK-47s and bazookas. Whoa there. Why ban handguns? They're safer than the AK-47s and bazookas. I understand that the AK-47s and bazookas are dangerous and does require someone with military training to use. However, banning handguns alongside is ridiculous. They're smaller, more convenient to carry around, and it's for the protection of the people since the police take forever to come when they're dialed. We all know that too well. I couldn't agree more. But that's what gun control advocates want. They think the gun is the problem, and the government should control the usage of guns or limit the content altogether. In fact, they even took further actions and advocated for what is now known as the Brady Bill. Effective in 1994, the Brady Handgun Violence Prevention Act requires a federal background check on firearm purchasers and forces a 5-day wait period from the time of the purchase. That's actually not a bad policy. However, I don't agree with the fact that you would have to wait 5 days to finalize your ownership of the gun. That's a long time. What if someone robbed my house within those 5 days? Could I sue them for that? You'll have to take your question up to the officials for an answer to that. Let's move on to why the other side supports otherwise. Gun owners advocates believe that the gun is not the issue here. Instead, the people are. Therefore, there must be restricted access to guns for dangerous people. What do they support? They agree with the policy that prohibits felons from owning a gun. Once you have committed a felony, you lose all your rights to possess that particular weapon. What if that person committed a lesser felony? Bless you. It doesn't matter. It's still a felony, That's so sad. I still don't think it's fair. Not everyone is a law-abiding citizen, Ms. Green. We all might as well not be able to own a gun. I don't know about that. I need my guns to hunt. Oh, one more thing. Gun owners' advocates argue that owning a rifle is sufficient for people who engage in hunting every year, and since the opposite side is also opposing the usage of rifles for civilians, it heats up the debate even more. Lastly, gun owners' advocates support the idea of owning a gun for self-defense. Now this I can surely agree with. I understand that some people like using guns for sports and hunting animals, which is totally fine since they're not hurting any civilians on purpose, and using a gun for self-defense is crucial because you'll never know what might happen to you when you're walking the streets, alone. So let me get all of this straight. Gun control advocates support the ideology that the police should be the ones protecting the people because they are well trained to do so, whereas the opposing party agrees that the right to bear arms, with whatever necessary to protect oneself, should not be limited nor infringed. It seems like you understand it, young lady. Thank you so much for your help, Ms. Green.